Oh, look, Fox News is trying to spread the fact that Gen Zs are getting into religion. Do you believe in that? There's been so many statistics talking about how Gen Zs are leaving religion or they just straight up don't believe in it. And it's very simple. It doesn't pay bills. Gen Z's got bills to pay. And they're like, and you have all these boomers with their apparatus or media apparatus to try to convince young people, hey, look, you guys are getting into religion. You are getting interested in religion. All your friends and family, they're getting into religion. Come on, join them, have some fun, kids. Come on. Oh man, this is why people don't trust old people anymore. The whole like old people are wise, trust them trope. It's done. It's cooked.
With Christmas quickly approaching and everyone scrambling to bake cookies for Santa, let's take a moment to remember the real reason for the season. One bright spot from this year was seeing members of Gen Z recommit to faith and religion. I have a few of them who are joining me now. Catholic influencer Emily Torres, along with political activist CJ.
Man, I can tell this is a pretentious Christian right here. Is it me or she looks super pretentious? Like, oh, you poor soul. You poor man. You're so misguided. You have no beacon of light. Here, just follow me. And then you will find the meaning of life. You lost soul. You stupid idiot. I hate when Christians do this. They give you this pretentious look. Like they look at you like you're a dumbass.
Jay Pearson.
I like to ruin their day by proving that religion is not. That God's not real. I will get in an argument with them, not like a shouting match. I would just point out all the facts. That's all it takes. Just point out the facts.
Great to have you both on. Emily, I'm going to start with you. You are a convert.
I'll stop talking.
Why did you decide to convert to Catholicism?
Catholicism, so not Christianity. So here's a difference between Catholicism and Christianity. Catholics, you can ask for forgiveness whenever you want. You can commit sins as casually as you want, and all you need to do is to ask for forgiveness, and you are scot-free of all your sins. That's why people get into Catholicism over Christianity.
Yeah, that's a great question. So when I was 17, in the midst of COVID, I was living in California. So all of the churches were, of course, shut down. And that led me to becoming a lot more active online in Christian circles. And ultimately, I realized through a lot of study into history and philosophy and theology that
philosophy. What a nincompoop.
2,000 years ago. And in the Catholic Church was the fulfillment of all the goodness, beauty, and truth that I was searching for throughout my teenage years.
Yeah, that story's
like, oh, she is so enlightened. I'll stop.
People reading about the early church fathers and going, oh, I want to become Catholic. CJ, talk to me about your faith journey and specifically why so many young men in your generation are turning to faith more so than the women.
Well, first and foremost, Rachel, thank you so much for having me. I've got to tell you, being here in Phoenix, Arizona right now, I don't believe in coincidences. I think that the life that folks like Charlie Kirk led, not only led to
Charlie Kirk
that are getting off the sidelines on the front lines to fight for America politically, but also religiously.
It's so sad. Like now that Charlie Kirk is dead, you have everybody perverting his existence, right? You have these Democrat what are they, debaters like Hassan Piker, like he say that Charlie Kirk turned him down for a debate when he died. And then now you have Christians, right, that believes that, or well, Catholics in this case, that thinks that Charlie Kirk promotes what these people are doing. Charlie Kirk doesn't like Doesn't like people perverting Christianity to trick young kids into getting into Christianity for profit. He hates that. He hates corruption in Christianity. But you know, you have all these people pulling these stunts with his dead name.
Young men who are refusing to believe in the left's lies that we should resent.
Okay, so it's a politically charged situation. You see why young kids don't want to be involved with religion anymore? It's no longer religion, it's just politics at this point.
That is a continuation of the incredible legacy that Charlie Kirk led, and we're going to continue to keep it vibrant. You know, for me, I grew up in the church, going to church every single Sunday, every single Wednesday, and I think that after his passing, after his tragic assassination, his life only brought me closer to God, because I realized that the salvation that we're looking for is not going to be found in any man. It's only going to be found in the person up above.
Here's Pope Leo addressing young people back in August. Listen to this.
Dude, who still believes in... Oh my god, my mic is so loud. Who still believes in Christianity at this point, or any popes? Because all of them are just freaks, right? Aren't they all like some kind of closet perverts? You have like the previous pope that liked some Instagram model that was peeving on her pictures. And his like got exposed like on social media. The old dude don't know how to use tech.
Together to form community, not just any community, but a community of believers who support one another. How much the future needs men and women who are witnesses of hope. Dear young people, this is the task that the risen Lord entrusts to each one of us.
You know, the Pope talks about community, and you've started a podcast for converts. But at the same time, so much of what I am seeing, because I have kids that are around your guys' age, I'm seeing just a disillusionment with technology, with sort of this virtual world, and people really wanting to be rooted in something that has meaning and has history. What are your thoughts, Emily, on that? And I'll get to CJ right after.
Yeah, I think that our generation is waking up and realizing that the previous generations were fed this lie.
She just in case you understand, she doesn't speak for the whole generation, all right? A lot of people disagree with what this bitch is about to say.
That religion is this outdated, antiquated institution that is not necessary to live a good, fulfilled, free life. And
look at that, good, fulfilled, free life. If you don't believe in Christianity, you are not going to live a free, fulfilled life.
We've played that experiment out to the end, and what we found is that there's higher rates of depression, higher rates of suicide, higher rates of addiction. People, on average, have feelings of more isolation and loneliness. And we realized that the community that we find in religion, in the church, in God, cannot be replaced by modern medicine, technology, or science.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the miracle of God cannot be replaced by medicine. So what, if you have cancer, do you just go to church? Just go there. Yeah, and if you get a tumor removed, don't thank the surgeon, thank God. Thank the Lord. She's so pretentious. Look at her.
CJ, I'm so sorry I ran out of time on this, but I know that you're doing all kinds of good work out there. You're online. People can follow you, CJ. And of course, Emily, people can go to your podcast for Catholic converts. Appreciate you both joining. You give us so much hope for the future. You guys are figuring it all out much younger than we did. Thanks so much for joining us.
I'm Steve Ducey. I'm Brett.
Yeah, I mean, can you see why Gen Zs don't want to get into religion? Is because you have all these apparatus that are perverting religion with politics, and then if you see all this corruption going on with religion, and you start to wonder, does God really exist? Why would God let this happen? If God can do something to stop this, would he have done it? Or maybe he could stop it and he choose not to, and it benefits evil, right? I mean, there's a whole situation of evangelists where they are just basically milking milking a profit off their followers, you know, getting people to donate thousands of dollars on Venmo or whatever, or check. It's all a scam. It's all politics infused. It's all just a ruse to help rich people make more money.